What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today I'm bringing to you a new series here on the channel. I'm so excited for this one, folks. It's Mass Effect 2. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I can't wait to get stuck into this one. I'm bringing to you a new series here, Mass Effect 2. And if you're going to enjoy it as usual, please be sure to leave a like on this video as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below so that you don't miss whenever I upload a new episode of this series. Yeah, I can't wait to have you along for this one. I can't wait to have you along for this one. How I was in the previous first series. I can't wait to have you join us here. So, without further ado, let's start Mass Effect 2. Basically, this is a game that, like I said, it's very close to my heart. I really love this game. I believe this is one of the first games I played as well. Mass Effect 2. I started with Mass Effect 2 before moving on to Mass Effect 3. Then my journey in Mass Effect is very odd, if you ask me. I started with 2. I went and played 3. When I'm done with that, I restarted at 1, and then I went with 2 and 3 again. It's very weird. I think it's because probably Mass Effect 2 offered better graphics at the time compared to Mass Effect 1. So I thought I felt like starting here. So it was a big regret. There was a lot of things that was covered in Mass Effect 1 that I missed out, as you will notice as we play through together today in today's probably not in today's episode. There probably won't be enough time to cover the entire series, but in the following episodes that are gonna come, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna set up the game here. We're gonna start with normal difficulty. That's fine. Auto level off. We're gonna turn it off. Subtitles, yes. Squad power usage, yes. Automatically they're gonna use that. And auto save, of course. So we're gonna hit continue. Now, the cool thing about this is that you get to carry over your save from Mass Effect 1. So every decision that you made in Mass Effect 1 is gonna matter here, which is why that I believe I've said this in Mass Effect 1 in our playthrough in Mass Effect 1. I believe I've said that we're gonna want to try to do everything in Mass Effect 1 before we move on to the next game so that we could get the most optimal playthrough here. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same approach in Mass Effect 2. We're gonna do everything possible. Yeah, before we head on over to Mass Effect 3 so that we get the best possible outcome. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll take a look here. What we have is we have our name, Jane Shepard. Yeah, we played Femshep if I'm not mistaken, so we're gonna be continuing that. We've reached level 60. We took a military specialization of soldier. Our psychological profile is a Paragon. For those of you who didn't know, we actually maxed out both Paragon and Renegade bar using the Noveria glitch. So if you're not sure what the Noveria glitch is, you could probably check it out through the suggestion here. I believe it should be on your screen. There should be a suggestion caption there saying that to lead you to the video. Basically, that's the glitch. We practically got a maxed up Paragon and Renegade bar, but I'm not sure why it always shows Paragon. Maybe that's the default option, the canon option, I guess. So yeah, pretty much that. The status of Rex is alive. He survived Vermeer. If you're wondering how is it we save Rex, you could also catch it here. I believe there's a sorry about that. There's a truck passing outside of my house. Okay, so there's what do you call that? There's a caption there, another suggestion on how to save Rex. You could probably check that out if you're looking to learn how to save Rex. And Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. That's unfortunate. And of course, we saved the council in the previous episode, the last episode of Mass Effect 1. So yeah, pretty much that. All right, so let's hit continue and let's see what happens.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Okay, get to the cockpit.
This is SSV Normandy!
Alright, so we're gonna have to go save Joker, right? Alright, so let's go.
Heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Oh, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Whoa, okay. Now this is cool. Alright, I love this bit always when we get to save the ship. I usually like to just you know, just to hang about here and admire the view. This is the only time that we get to do this in Mass Effect, by the way. I just love this view. Just take a look at this moon. Is it a moon? I don't know, a planet, whatever this is. Bloody hell, take a look at that. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Okay, so let's head into the cockpit. We're gonna have to go and save Joker. Alright. As he has got this some sort of force field working for him.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay lads, so we are back. Basically this is the part where we get to customize Shepard once more from Mass Effect 2. So whatever you've done to Shepard in Mass Effect 1 in terms of like squad, well not squad role I should say, who she was previously in terms of who she or he was previously in terms of appearance and stuff like that, you could probably edit it now. This is probably your last chance you're gonna get to edit it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select FSEP imported face. For those of you who have played Mass Effect 2, you'll know this is not Shepard's default face. As usual, I have another mod on. It's only a visual mod. That's because I want to keep Shepard's face consistent throughout the entire trilogy. So this is the Mass Effect 3 face. So I managed to have it. I managed to get a mod that allows me to play Mass Effect 1 and 2 with the same face. So we're gonna stick with this face. We're gonna accept imported face, and what we're gonna do is we get to choose our class. So I believe in like in Mass Effect 1, you're gonna have to select a class, and selecting a particular class I believe it locks you into a certain type of weapon, if I'm not mistaken. So I know for a fact that I have played as a Vanguard, and it's probably super fun because of the biotic charge and the pull and shockwave, but mainly it's because of the biotic charge. In my opinion, I love that thing. I love that shit. So unfortunately though, it locks you out of having an assault rifle. I have played with the Vanguard Shepard before, but to be honest with you, sometimes you forget your powers, and like me, I usually forget my powers a lot. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the standard safe option. We're gonna go with the soldier background. That's because we have access to all five weapons, and I believe there's some super fun stuff to do with the assault rifle. I believe we have a heavy weapon, don't we? We should have a heavy weapon if I'm not mistaken. Not heavy pistol. There's a heavy weapon, if I believe. So, okay. Regardless, we're gonna go with the soldier background. I think it's gonna be much better for me. Okay, so we're gonna go with soldier. And in terms of bonus powers, as you can see here, I have a lot of it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12 of them. So basically, when you start Mass Effect 2 for the first time, if you're playing it for the first time, you're only gonna have access to barrier, I believe. I'm not too sure. I believe you only have access to barrier. So I have all of these because I have played Mass Effect 2 before. This is, I believe, my to be honest with you, this is, I think, my 6th playthrough. So basically what I have is I have a set of I have all these powers available to me. The best power arguably is warp ammo, but for the sake of the playthrough, since we are starting out, I think we're gonna go with barrier, just for the sake of because we are starting out. So like a fresh playthrough, like a fresh start. So I want to play this with you guys, and I want to put myself in a position where it's gonna be as close to a new guy playing as a new person playing this series. So we're gonna start with the basic power, which I believe is barrier. To be honest, I'm not even gonna use barrier because normal difficulty, the enemies are not really too difficult to handle, but we're gonna go with barrier regardless. And yeah, we're gonna hit accept.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna pause the game here first because we are running out of time, to tell the truth. We are almost at 20 minutes in, so this next bit, this tutorial is gonna take at least 10-15 minutes to do. So I don't think we're gonna want to prolong this episode for too long. So which is unfortunate. But before I leave you guys, I'm gonna do this bit first. So as you can see, since I played Mass Effect 1, if you take a look down here, I have 350,000 credits, 60,000 palladium of iridium, platinum, and element 0. I'll explain these elements in the next episode. But for now, you'll notice that I have these credits. That's because in the previous game, if you played Mass Effect 1, if you're coming over from Mass Effect 1, and if you have a certain amount of money, the game is gonna carry over some of that money into this episode. So, not this episode. The game is gonna carry over some of that into Mass Effect 2. So basically, that's the same for some of these resources. They're gonna evaluate you based on how much money you have in Mass Effect 1. So, it's in your best interest to try to well, try to get as much money as you can in Mass Effect 1 before you bring it over to Mass Effect 2. So with that in mind, I'm gonna explain. This is basically why I just want to explain to you why you might notice that I have credits and elements right off the bat. I'll explain these elements in the next episode, but for now, this is what I just want you to know. Why do we have this? And another thing we're gonna take a look at is the squad menu. Now, as you can see, immediately I have a Paragon and Renegade score. That's because I had maxed out the bar in Mass Effect 1. If you maxed out your Paragon and Renegade bar, it's gonna give you this much, I believe. And if you didn't, it's gonna give you the corresponding what do you call it? The corresponding level. So it's gonna be slightly less or slightly more based on what you have in the previous game. So basically, everything you done in Mass Effect 1 is gonna carry over here. As you can see, I also have a level increment. I start off at level 5 instead of level 1. So that's the same thing here. If you have a character of a certain level, it's gonna be able to carry forward and you're gonna start off with a slightly higher advantage. So the same thing here with the squad points. Because I'm at level 5, I have 8 squad points right off the bat. And immediately what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna devote all of this into combat mastery. That's because if you take a look at level 4 combat mastery, what you're gonna do, I believe it gives you where is it? It's not stated here, but basically what happens if you max out combat mastery, it's gonna give you a bonus to your Paragon and Renegade score. So that's ideally what I want to do here. Try to get the Paragon and Renegade score up high before we head into the next the rest of the game. That's because it's very, very difficult to earn Paragon and Renegade points in Mass Effect 2. They fixed this basically. You don't earn it as liberally in the previous game, and it's much more harder to get because the increments are very, very little. So it's usually by 1 or 2, maximum by 4 or 6, and even so, it's a very, very minute increment. So it's not really going to be too noticeable, but you're going to want the Paragon and Renegade scores nonetheless. It's very important for playthroughs as per the Mass Effect trilogy. So that's why I'm gonna dedicate most of the points I have into combat mastery. So if you're playing on higher difficulties like Insanity or something, I highly suggest you don't do this. It's very, very difficult on those higher levels. So it's in your best interest to dedicate it into probably your combat abilities. But since we are playing on a lower difficulty, I'm gonna dedicate it into combat mastery, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I've rambled on enough. We are already 22 minutes in, so I think it's in our best interest to end this video here. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect 2, folks, as usual, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to get into our next episode already to record the next episode for you guys. But unfortunately, we're out of time. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please do that. Leave a like and all that. And this is Akephalos signing off, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.